that actually makes me really wonder if Liara's picture is still up in the captain's quarters. Oh, the picture's down. The picture's down. He said Liara who? He said Liara who? You already know what time it is. It's time for more Mass Effect 2, and I have a sinking feeling this is going to be a good episode. I mean, all these episodes are good if I do say so myself. I've been having a lot of fun with the game, but today we're going to be taking on Jack and Thane's loyalty missions. Feeling a little nostalgic already because I'm remembering a simpler time at the very beginning. But if we want to get to Mass Effect 3 and other of BioWare's great games like Dragon Age, then we got to get through this. And I'm having a ton of fun with this, man. BioWare is quickly becoming one of my favorite companies. But if you guys are excited for more Mass Effect 2, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for your boy. Leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for more episodes of Mass Effect 2, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these episodes, and of course, seeing the whole adventure uncut, uncensored, and all that good stuff, then your best bet is check out the Patreon in the description box below. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who already does so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. So without being said, enough of that YouTuber nonsense. It's time to get back into it.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
She's gone.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Sure, with Cerberus, what the freak do you think? Justification for torture.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Experiments for no reason?
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Escape.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Other kids?
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Well, I don't have any other choice.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'll confront them.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Destroying a Cerberus base.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Why now?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this
She
now?
didn't have an opportunity
Like I
until
said,
now.
I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Yeah? Let's go.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Not a pleasant conversation. but the world isn't always a pleasant place, and that's something just everybody has to acknowledge. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's just the straight up truth. I was thinking about who I'm gonna bring, and I'm high-key thinking about bringing Jacob and Miranda, mostly because they're the real like Cerberus employees, I guess, here. So I kind of really want like them to see it, because Miranda, I feel like Miranda had some unique dialogue once before when she saw like the horrors of what like the company has done and stuff. So I feel like that's a really good reason to want to pick her and bring her with me. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Dang. I also want to say I have been reading the codex and stuff. I've just been doing it off screen, mostly because I don't know if people care about seeing me just sit there and have something read to me, you know. But it is interesting. It really gives a lot more background to a lot of the stuff that even the game doesn't really touch on. It just talks about it and moves on to establish that this exists. And if you really want more details about this aspect of this universe, then it's there in the codex. And I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so I am gonna bring Jacob and Miranda. I don't care as much to bring Jacob because, well, I mean, as long as I don't level up his other thing. But oh, I forgot. Oh wait, I forgot I can't bring all of them. Well, I'm bringing freaking Miranda then. She's a better party member, and she'll probably have more things to say, because Jacob feels more readily willing to admit that Cerberus has done some messed up things. Dang, we only really have one more person outside of Jack to get the loyalty for. Dang. Okay, going with Miranda. I haven't leveled her up in a little bit. Okay, well, she still has this. All right. And Jack, ooh, it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. I don't want to level up too much of her stuff because I do want to use do her warp ammo. Shockwave seems really nice. And if I use that, I'll have 4. Then I'll be 1. Again, I'll get 2 of that. So I'll leave her like this. That way I can get, I think, the first 3 off the top of my head. All right, so Miranda, you have the Locust, the Scimitar shotgun. Let's switch that for the Geth Plasma shotgun. All right.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
You're the one who wanted to. Settle down.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
She's going. She's feeling it. I understand. I do get it. But this is one aspect that, 1, we need to secure her loyalty, and 2, I feel like it'd be good for her to face her trauma. This will be good for her, even if it's hard. Crazy how I stuck with basically the same armor the entire game. I didn't expect that going into this, especially knowing how like the last game went. But when an armor will consistently give you a bonus every time, it's kind of hard to say no to that, so maybe I'll switch it up for a different color scheme.
Bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Dang. I do really feel bad for Jack. It's crazy.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Whew. Jack's one of those characters that she's so hardened and stuff because of everything that she's went through, and understandably so. If she didn't act like this, I would be very shocked, you know? So it's like, ooh. And I would love to see Miranda try to justify or defend Cerberus after this. I would love to see that. I'm hoping it will be that Cerberus was compromised or something, and maybe it wasn't like the core of Cerberus. A lot of people either just didn't know, or, you know, or the people who tried to do something.
Man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Okay, maybe what I was just theorizing a few seconds beforehand is right. So they were definitely going against the elusive man's.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, that is true, because yeah, they were going against the elusive man here probably, but they didn't say what. Like, maybe he still ordered these kids to be experimented on, but he didn't say to what capacity. Maybe he had set limits to how far to go and establishments of where to stop, you know?
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Dang. Hard to feel bad for people that had a hand in your years of torment. And her earliest memories was already here. So she was obviously grown enough to get through this place. So she had to have been here for a very long time. One makes you wonder how old the elusive man is. I mean, I get he's older than our main cast and stuff for the most part. Main cast, you know what I mean by the humans. But I'm curious if, oh, you can't actually go with that. I'm curious if, again, he has some kind of engineering done on him because of his eyes. We're gonna have to fight some mutated plants.
We've been spotted.
One down!
Last little bullet. I thought he was still alive. Old bloodstain. Talk to Jack.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
That is horrifying. Reasons for fights.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Frequency of fights.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Nature of fights.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They condition you to fight.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Dang.
Hell yes.
Ooh. Man. It's just a lot. It's a lot to process. Assume we'll be getting into combat again. I feel like this is going to be a combat light area. I mean, we might have some little wildlife and stuff to fight, but...
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I don't necessarily feel the need to just keep going Paragon because it's the Paragon option. This ain't a good situation, so trying to...
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I especially don't feel the desire to defend Cerberus in this situation either. I feel like Paragon options sometimes leads you to the truth of things. So I don't know. But I also don't want her to feel so filled with revenge that she goes about her confronting her past the wrong way, if that makes sense. I also noticed load times are probably getting slightly longer and stuff because I have 171 save files.
They've seen us.
Oh, Vorcha. Okay.
I'll destroy you. Gotcha. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll kill you all.
Another one. Oh.
Down you go.
Okay, let me hit that.
Come here.
Okay. Looks like he's dead now.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Something was going on here that isn't explained. I'm trying to piece it together, but I think I need more to go on before my gears fully start turning. Why would they need a morgue if she was going through the worst of it, you know, and she lived? I mean, obviously not everybody's as strong as she is or didn't have the potential. And again, they said that only Jack was really necessary to keep. I'm curious about what this leads to.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
I actually wonder if Jack plays like a part of Mass Effect 3. I feel like she'd be more somebody to help Shepard with this job and then kind of leave it at that. Oh, that's pretty cool how it has the effect of cracked glass. Why is that there like that?
We've been spotted. I've got one less.
Love that move. Okay, here we go. And now we're getting into like the cells of the children and stuff like that. Ain't no easy topic here. Ain't no easy topic. The fact that they have the bathroom and the sink stuff just right here. Dang. We gotta check every room. You don't know what they be leaving behind. This is BioWare. Or what are they doing?
They kept children here?
Yeah. Looked like it was potentially up to 2 children each because of the bunk beds. More salvage. You gonna come fight us?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Dang. Feel so bad for her. Assume something's gonna happen in a second. We're getting attacked?
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Oh, I can tell. This does not bode well either. This sucks. This really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna hit this.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Look at those power cells real quick. Heavy weapon ammo. I assume we'll
It's
need
all
it.
fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted. You were a kid. You were distracted.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
I'm interested in knowing, like, did they just kidnap her as a child? Or, like, were her parents part of Cerberus or something? You know, maybe she's an influential person at Cerberus's daughter, you know? And he was just in on this.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Concentrate fire. All squad,
Okay.
form up now. Forget the
Okay.
You'll bleed.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, can I attack? Whoa, why did it look like I could attack multiple? Whoa, what the freak? Okay. Okay. Warp specialist, okay.
You'll bleed. You'll fall by biotics.
Okay. I don't think that is hitting them sometimes.
Enemies in front.
Dang, you're not getting no salvage now, bro. You're not getting no salvage.
Firing now.
Ow.
Watch the landing. Watch the Krogan.
Okay.
Not that one.
Okay.
Incoming.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Dang. Okay. Would like to find more ammo. Doesn't look like we even really got much ammo because a lot of them were just up top. Oh, we need to fully explore this room. There's no, probably hit the point of no return too, so looks like that's it. I would love to hear Miranda's justification or her potential defense of what happened here. Even if it was just a rogue group, I'd love to hear what she has to say. Dang, if they just said, screw that, you guys can keep going, they would have lived. But unfortunately, that's not how it worked. My game crashed. It's crazy because whenever I have that inkling, I think my game is gonna crash this session. It literally has always happened, but every single time I feel that way, I just don't do anything about it. I don't be like, you know what, maybe I should restart my PC first. You know, I mean, what can you do? How can you actually know a game is gonna crash if you haven't even booted the game up yet first? You know, but it's happened consistently every time before like I start a session. So it's like, it's funny and it sucks because I was literally about to save like right before that happened. So I'm just glad I didn't lose the recording because even my recording software looked like it was about to crash. So I was like, oh shoot. All right. I did have to redo that fight though, but it went faster than last time too.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Uresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
Oh, yeah, you
My
were
name
one of
is
them.
Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here like you.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece.
Why would you do
I'm gonna
that?
find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Uresh, you started again?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
No.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
How did you escape?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Bro, you lived. Sometimes these bad things happen and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Sometimes evil people do evil things. You know, they might have had a reason for doing what they were doing, but that doesn't mean that the reasoning will justify the action. You know, like high key, like if people put me through that, I mean, I'm the skin color to kind of resonate with this in a little bit, but like there's no excuse for putting people through these kinds of horrors. It doesn't matter what research you were trying to do, no matter what that could benefit humanity, there's no morally just reason for why this happened. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you could say. And again, this is just, there's a psychological term for this. You know, it's along the same lines of like when someone's kidnapped and they start, it's along the same lines as Stockholm syndrome. You know, they start looking at their trauma in a way that isn't as negative as it rightfully should be in someone's head, and they start warping it to either justify the actions of someone who did something bad to them, you know, or some other way, you know, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's feeling like he did not go through all of this trauma for nothing, just for it to get shut down. He won't let the years he's spent here have led to nothing. But in the end, again, things like that happen, man. Like things like sometimes there's no justifiable reason for why you went through something. It's just because of the whims of somebody else left you in a horrific state. But that's why if you made it out, man, you gotta make every day worth it. You gotta make every day worth it. You know, that's why you made it, because now you get to live your life, man. There might not be a reason for why you went through what you went through, but sometimes the answer can just be simple. You know, at this point, it doesn't matter anymore. They're not established. You got to live, and now you just need to make it to where surviving all this time was worth it for you. You know, make the most of your life, make up for lost time. And that's what he should have been doing all of these years, you know, and maybe he did for a while, but like he said, you kind of always end up back here, just like Jack. So hopefully we don't have to kill this guy, you know, but we will do what has to be done. Don't waste your freaking life that you somehow got to keep just to make it all end here, you know, because at that point, Jack should have also killed you back then. Below it, but what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Killing him changes nothing. I don't even have enough renegade to say the other option. I don't even have enough. Killing him changes nothing.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't.
Is there gonna be an interrupt?
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Good work.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You were a child. You were literally a child.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
We're almost done here.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
She got a bigger room than other people, at least. Oh, there's nothing else? Okay.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Oh. I'm glad we got the opportunity to do that. Why would we say no time? All right, come on. You okay? Dang. Well, we made it. Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracted from her from the mission. Jack power unlock. Transforms absorb biotic energy into heavier damage against health, armor, and biotic barriers. Awesome. New outfit for Jack. Biotic damage. Bioamp squad bonus 40% biotic damage. Credits 30,000. Element 0. But I believe we still have something else to take on. I wonder if it'll give me a second. Catharsis. Or will it immediately go into it? It's something we've been thinking about for a while, so.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Joker, shut up.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
I'm gonna be honest. How dare you, Miranda? I'm gonna be honest. How dare you? It doesn't, like, they was in Cerberus uniforms. This was a Cerberus facility. It doesn't matter if they go rogue. That means Cerberus does not have their people, you know, in check, and they allowed this to happen. It doesn't matter what you try to justify it as. I'm sorry, but like, that actually makes me lose some respect for her. Because if she's so in her delusion that she can't accept that, yeah, maybe Cerberus isn't perfect, and their negligence allowed something like this to happen. A unit was able to go rogue and this happened. They did not have enough inspections. They did not have enough like markings so where people come down here and check things out, you know? They didn't have enough things on paper to ensure what was going on. They didn't have security cameras and stuff being sent back and forth. They didn't have something in place to prevent this from happening. And if you can't admit that something on Cerberus end went wrong here and allowed this to happen for years because she grew up this way, then how dare you? Genuinely, how dare you? I'm going to pick this as a distraction.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
How dare you, to be honest? How dare you? How dare you? 177.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I wondered when you'd come back. Listen, whatever happened was a simple mistake, nothing more.
Yes, it was.
I don't know what this is. If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
It's nothing.
Look, Miranda, I just wanted to apologize for what happened before. I think we should keep things professional.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. The mission comes first. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some work to do.
Yeah, shut that down. Even if I didn't decide on Tali, I definitely would have shut it down after that. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely would have. Because again, I would love for someone in the comments to try to justify Miranda's perspective here. I don't care what her look at it, and please don't try to use her past as an excuse. You're going to make it look that much worse. I promise you, you will. I genuinely think there's no way to convince me. I'm open to hear it, but I promise you it will be very difficult. It would be much easier to pull out your own teeth. That's how confident I am. That's how much confident. I'm so confident I'm overriding the save.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know. Get over yourself. I'm not saying get over yourself, bro. Sorry, I'm not picking that.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Did sparing Aresh help?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Feel like you changed?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I wanted to help you.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Okay.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Well, I mean, she's loyal now, so I mean that's good to know. That's good to know that she is. I mean, I'm still thinking about that situation, man. How do you try to justify that? And how do you try to skirt around what's right in front of you? Like, don't say they weren't really Cerberus. Yes, they are, bro. They're wearing their colors, man. Cerberus own this facility. That's the final bionic damage. Oh no, that's 4 out of 10. Dang. I keep thinking it goes up when you see 4 out of 5, but that's not what it's like. Dang, man. Whew.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Someone told me I should be talking to Edie as well.
Yes, Shepard.
Talk about
I
you.
want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Your name?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Anti-Reaper algorithms?
Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I have allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
And if this thing starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, then I got shotgun on the first lifeboat, okay?
Well,
The
monitoring
elusive
devices.
man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
That's all for now.
I'm telling you, bro, it would be so wild if, like, in Mass Effect 3, they do like a give Edie like a human-like body, like a cyborg, not cyborg, like an android-like body, and she just becomes another crew member and
Thane
stuff.
would like to speak with you.
That would be hilarious, bro. And then her and Joker get together.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
The sauce. Okay, we need to go check in on Tali as well because we did another mission. So it seems like it'll be about time for us to have a... Oh, I was about to say, did my character just break? Okay, all right, hold on. 180, boom. All right, let's go.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Oh, is this where we make it like official? Don't you have like a room?
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
No, you weren't. Okay, I really hope it doesn't get rid of this option here. I want to say, so you're not interested?
Are you saying that you don't want...
No, it's not about what I want. It has nothing to do with that. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
How sick would you get?
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
What if there were no mission?
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
That's too freaking sweet, man. Man, want to be with you.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
What can you research?
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
Yeah. It must be optional.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine. I've never shown my face to anyone, but I'm ready to show you, if I can do it without dying.
Dude, this is too freaking good, man. I'm such a romance fiend, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I live for this stuff, bro. I'll wait until you're ready.
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
I feel that, Shepard. I feel stanced up just like you. Whoo! That.
So, Kenan, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
I love the engineers, man. They always have such a good dialogue. I love it. I don't think I always include it in the video. Sometimes I just forget to. But like, man, that was so good. Oh, this game is so good. Oh, this game is so good, man. Dang it, man. This game is so good. I feel like I never get enough. I feel like I never get enough, man. Never get enough. The game is just so good. Save over that joint, man. I don't care.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Don't worry, we'll be speaking to Thane momentarily. What's her new outfit, actually? Oh, she actually has some clothes on. And it's not so mid like the other one. I thought it was cool before, but I'm like, hold up, that's kind of mid, actually. All right. Upgrades. Yeah, we have all our upgrades. We almost have enough for everything. Wait, do we have unread messages? Nope. All right, Thane time. Thane, what's up, buddy?
Shepard.
Sorry if you hear rain. It is pouring raining outside. Man. What's the matter?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Is it your illness?
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Last meeting?
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, Father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps.
Horror.
I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Ooh, out of him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Dang. Not what I expected.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Why didn't you take him? Of course, there's a reason why you didn't.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
He's an assassin.
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
He's become what?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Why is Kolyat disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Hitman.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
But it's your job.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Could have asked for
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Why me?
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kage. Warm water pours down his face.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Citadel.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Well, we'll have to stop him.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. I'm really curious. Like, I don't remember if we know how old Thane is. I mean, granted, it seems like their species doesn't live as long as they could due to this potential illness. I mean, they don't all have it, but
No messages for you, Commander.
still, crazy. This is the last loyalty mission. Oh, shoot. So now we just need to go to the Citadel. It's crazy because the Citadel is like, that's our backyard, bro. We be there. We do stuff there.
CSEC reports. Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
Same thing as
It's been a
before.
couple of years since I passed
A
through.
few months. But the system isn't perfect. We're working on it.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay, didn't have anything to say. Okay, I thought they might have had something specific to say.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Interesting. Let me look at the journal again and search for someone who knows about Thane's son. Okay. Well, let's try to figure this out.
Yes?
Thane's son.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
How do we find him?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half
Buggy
hour.
is right.
The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's pretty funny. Duck
What
rat.
was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that safe?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Dang.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Why would you help?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Let's get
We
started.
better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He'd
He's
interfere.
a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Of course, man. Of course. It said that, yeah, Dark Star on the upper market level. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. No, like... Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
You know Thane.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You use a child for that?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for,
No,
they can
I'm
make
not
me
gonna do it.
disappear.
I'm not gonna do
I'd
it.
like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We'll protect you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I don't think we
Came
needed
with
to
that hollow
beat this
you
guy
sent
up or something for
Said
it.
he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
About those Shepard VIs.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole. Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Why would this not disappear?
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
I hope you like it.
Oh.
I mean, it's a little rough, but they're always patching it.
Okay. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
You alright, Thane?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Hollow of Mouse.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Knock off the mopey crap. Get out of my face, bruh. It's not your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my... Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you? Yes?
Finding Kolyat.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return,
So let's say so he bribes you, okay?
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
He better. Or else. Why did he look at him like that?
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
I mean, I'm a Spectre, so like everybody has to listen.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop. You be bad cop. Okay, so like me telling Thane to be good cop is the paragon. This is the thing. Plan. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to pick plan just because it's the silly option. I mean, I picked the silly options today. I kind of want to pick it here. I have a feeling it won't matter what I pick here, because if we're gonna question them together and keep the pressure on, then it won't really matter what option I pick here.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then.
Okay, wait, hold up a second. I didn't say that.
If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey.
Hold up, I didn't say.
Too rough, well, we need him alive.
Wait, I didn't think picking that would make him not say anything. Okay. I mean, I can do it, I guess. It'll be fine. I can do it.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I guess we're leaving this to Shepard then.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
Okay, I did not think this is... I mean, I'll literally reload.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
Ooh, quiet. No, I can't. No, I can't pick the Spectre intimidation because I don't have enough renegade. I didn't think me saying I'm a Spectre would be the renegade option. I thought it would be Paragon because I'm using my good status or something. You know, like, what? I mean, if I can't say that, then I guess I'll just say we're not CSEC.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
Yeah, I'm a Spectre.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
My heart. My heart, bro. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what my heart just did just then. It was wild, bro. I didn't know my heart could beat like that. I don't know why I got... The anxiety was insane just then. He's out of the loop.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will after we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
No.
No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Why protect the assassin?
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
No.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Goddamn waste of my time.
They'll come in and see that I hit him. We'll sweeten the pot. You really should talk to us. We'll sweeten the pot.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
All right. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole, and I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Sure did. Let's go. Wine.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm gonna...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
I mean, they could just let him go now. If they really want to.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Oh. Anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
That's democracy for you.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Dang. Is this one of those, like, no combat ones? Because we've been in this one for a while and there's no combat. So I'm wondering. Not that I'm against that. I love this constant engaging story.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Ooh, fire. Okay, I'm saving because
It's been
I'm
wonderful
nervous.
talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Wait, I have to update Thane. Oh my gosh. Please stop putting this pressure on me, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't do this to me.
Show the humans they won't get their way. Ha, thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here.
Making another save.
Won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
They're going.
I'm following.
Me too. Okay.
Have you got him?
Yes.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Okay, this section doesn't seem too difficult. We just gotta keep updating him. Wait, why would I go on the right path?
No problem so far.
A keeper. I hope there's not stuff I can miss, like the pistol thing and stuff.
Do you have the target?
Yes. Update Thane. Oh, shoot.
I've got him.
So where's his son? Who's he gonna talk to here? He's gonna talk to these guys right here. Dude, it goes all the way that way. Is he turning left? Oh no, he's going that way. Oh no. No, I don't have him.
Can you give me an update?
I can't. I can't. I can't give him an update.
What's he doing?
No, no, no.
Shepard, what's his status?
I don't have it. What am I supposed to do? Don't care.
Got him.
I don't know how I'm supposed to.
Don't get too far away.
How am I supposed to? Okay, but how am I supposed to make it to where he was going? When they go down there, what am I? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. I freaked out. I freaked out. I didn't have to reload it.
He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
I freaked out before. You guys know how I get. You guys know how I get. You guys know how I get. I freaked out super hard. Did not have to reload. He was literally right there and I couldn't tell because I immediately ran past. You see him? Okay.
I'm following.
Okay. It's going kind of in a way I can't see. Okay. Okay.
No problem so far. What's he doing?
Hey.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the target in sight.
What? Oh. They're moving. Hey, they're still moving.
No sign. What's wrong? Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Take me home.
Yes, sir.
So are we going backwards or is it forwards? Still see him. Okay. Right.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm a health inspector.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Okay, there we go. I didn't want to knock the poor guy out.
So far.
I see him.
Oh, so that's... He looks like his dad.
Kolyat!
I'll cease it now!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Remember how a human helped
Take the boy into custody.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Thane's dying.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping Thane?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Part of me is like, did I even do it well? Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with the Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kelhem and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Thane new power. New outfit. Heavy pistol damage. I think that's the last one. Did we actually get to see the last bit of that? Okay, we do. Good.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
You let it go.
10 years is a long time.
Let it go.
Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys were criminals.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Dang. Wow. That's it. Wait, can we actually see him? Oh, he's in one of the other rooms. Dang. So is that it? Are we just done now? Pragia facility update from Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he'd ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. That doesn't make up for it, man. And it doesn't actually note that this was done. This wasn't like his intentions.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Maybe both.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
So now let's go talk to Thane and see if there's anything else he has to say regarding his loyalty mission. He should be good now.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not a typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Investment?
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Hanar.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
No, you're right about that.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Sounds like slavery to me.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The Hanar sound like wimps.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Extinction.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's your world like now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Who do you work for now?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
What was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Dang. Oh, I like Thane a lot. He's really cool. He's very, very cool. There's one more person we gotta talk to. One more. Someone special.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about you.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
No, it's too dangerous. I'm not freaking saying that. Only if it's safe.
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Okay, did that lock us in? I mean, I feel like we already are.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Dang, man. That's so nice. I like Talia a lot, man. I like her a lot.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Dang.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Okay, I don't think anybody has
I'll be
any
here if you
unique
need
dialogue after this. I thought some of these people might do it, but nobody said anything unique. So, okay. But I think I'm going to end things here for now. A little bit of shorter episode. The biggest reason I'm doing that is because the only real thing we have left for main missions is Lair of the Shadow Broker, which is DLC. So I kind of want to take that on before we do the Reaper IFF mission. I know we still have like little random crap here, but I feel like that'll be something good to wrap up after the Reaper IFF mission, you know? So you guys also said that the N7 missions don't, progression for it doesn't transfer over. So I think I might just save the Project Firewalker for after the Reaper IFF mission, because I think someone said that like little minor things from these carry over, but they didn't expand upon that. So that's fine. Okay. But yeah, next time we'll be doing Lair of Shadow Broker. I'm super excited. I'm sure we'll have to we'll be encountered with the option to continue a romance with Liara, which I will be shutting down. People grow apart and that's fine. You know, as long as I remember the time I shared with her in Mass Effect 1, especially before that final battle, then I think that's what's most important. Relationship with her changed Shepard as a person, and he's kept her thing on the desk that entire time. Actually, before ending the episode, that actually makes me really wonder if Liara's picture is still up in the captain's quarters. I want to know when they would change it. Oh, the picture's down. The picture's down. He said Liara who? He said Liara who? That is so crazy, dude. He said New Bay who this? That is insanity, bro. Okay, let me end the episode now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for more episodes of Mass Effect 2, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like to be notified for new episodes, I literally just said that. I'm 2 videos in a row where I mess up the outro. This is a very, very good week. But if you guys would like to support your boy, support episodes of this series by getting them early, and you know, get to see movie and TV show reactions, of course, with your recommendations showing up and stuff, then your best bet is to check out the Patreon link in the description box below. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who already does so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember everyone to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.